Just won third place for Teenage Ben at INBA Victorian titles. Basically been seeing Mark for the last 2 months now, and he's just helped me with my nutrition, my training, and yeah, just basically with nutrition. Like everyone knows, you got to take your proteins, your carbs, but pretty much the timing of them and how much to take, everyone's just lost, and Mark's just helped me so much with that, which I think has helped my training, and yeah, just during my training he's pushed me really hard, pushed me to my limits, which is where you have to go.
Absolutely.
And it's been great, I really appreciate it.
And what about your supplementation?
Yeah, supplements. Definitely branched chain amino acids. That's one thing that Mark got me onto. Not just huge proteins, taking the right proteins. There's just so many out there. Mark just helps you so much with what to take, really.
Very good. And what were you doing with supplementation before working with Mark?
I was basically just on the just taking protein. I didn't. Yeah, fish oils is another one that Mark's got me onto. So yeah, just fish oils and branched chains, things like that. Just the little things that people don't look into and don't take as yeah, just don't take them as high regard.
Very good, very good. Can you give us a flex?
No.
Oh man. Thanks heaps, mate.
G'day guys. Well, I've been training with Mark for the past 7 or 8 weeks now. He's really helped me get on track with my training and diet especially. Really let me know what I should be eating and when I should be eating it. And especially with supplementation and what I should be having pre and post workout in terms of what will help me get to where I need and the results that I want to achieve. And as you can see, I did quite well. I came fourth in this competition, and I really have to hand it to Mark. It was a lot of his doing, and just the knowledge he has, and his expertise in his field, and what he's chosen to do. And it's great work. Thank you, Mark.
And what were you doing in your supplementation before working with Mark?
Before working with Mark, I was just having, really just trusting what the people at the supplementation store were telling me. I trusted the boys at ASN and also a lot of friends, and I was having, I was relying fairly heavily on supplements, and Mark really got me on the road that diet is a lot more important than supplementation is led to make you believe. And I was really sort of wasting my money on supplements that either didn't work or just weren't necessary for what I wanted to do or what I wanted to gain.
Get onto the champions diet.
Yeah.
Awesome, mate. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, my name's Eris, so I just competed in the juniors, come third. I first started seeing Mark around a year and a half ago when I competed in juniors last year. And since then he's given me diet, nutrition, supplementation advice, as well as personal training and coaching. Specific to supplementation and nutrition, basically good rounded diet's probably the most important thing I've learned. And really I felt the better my diet's been, the more I've gotten out of my supplements, and the harder I've trained, the more I've gotten out of my supplements. So really, the more I've put into those areas, the more I've gotten out of supplements.
What supplements were you taking before working with Mark?
Before working with Mark, I was just taking basic protein powder, isolate protein powder for post-workout, and maybe a sustained protein powder for other times of the day before bed. And creatine and glutamine were probably the main three, or the only three supplements I was taking, as well as some fish oils and a multivitamin.
Yeah. And what did you start taking after working with Mark?
After working with Mark, we pretty much already had I did some of my own research, and he pretty much had the same opinions with supplements. And yeah, well, I started taking branched chain amino acids, hydrolyzed isolate for post-workout, which is fast digesting protein. And then I started having stuff like zinc and magnesium for bed. Also, I experimented with Tribulus, cycled with Tribulus. Also, some pre-workout formulas, beta-alanine, which I found really effective as a supplement, as well as with the scientific research to back it up, in combination with creatine.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much it. And yeah, glutamine and the protein powders staples as well.
Very good. You look fantastic, man. Can I see you flex? Oh, killer.
Yeah, I'm Mark Quilty. I've been training with Mark for a while now. Before I was training with Mark, I thought gym was just bodybuilding was just going to the gym, pumping weights, and heading down on stage and just looking your best. Meeting Mark, I found out that this is not the case. It's all about diet and everything, down to the grams of food you're eating, and this helped me so much through it. I've learned what to eat, when to eat, how to eat properly, exercises to do before comp, just everything. There's no one else like him. He's amazing.
And what about your supplementation? What were you doing with supplementation before working with Mark?
Really, I had almost no supplements. Like, I'd go into stores to buy my protein powder, and they'd recommend this, recommend that. Didn't really understand what it was for or anything, so I was always too hesitant to go near them. Mark sat down and explained to me what they were doing, so I felt confident taking them. I felt like I wasn't doing anything wrong. He showed me what they were going to do and stuff like that, and I'd know if I'm getting any side effects. That way, when I did take him, I knew the right things were happening. I wasn't going down like a bad path or anything, so it was good.
Very good, very good. And your diet?
Diet, yeah. I was just eating really basically normal foods. I was kind of like cutting out donuts and things like that. But then he showed me like how much protein I'm supposed to have a day, and like salads and lettuce and things just
very good.
Foods I'm supposed to eat and foods I'm supposed to avoid.
And what difference has that made?
Heaps of a difference. I lost heaps of weight, toned up heaps, ripped up. The results show. I look amazing.
Yeah. You look awesome, mate. Thanks so much.